Well, Sergeant, I'm a drafty and I've just arrived in camp. I've come to wear the uniform and join the martial tramp. And I want to do my duty, but one thing I do implore. You must give me lessons, Sergeant, for I've never killed before. To do my job obediently is all that I desire. To learn my weapon thoroughly and how to aim and fire. To learn to kill the enemy and then to slaughter more. Oh, I'll need instruction, Sergeant, for I've never killed before. Now there are rumors in the camp about our enemy. They say that when you see him, he looks just like you and me. But you deny it, Sergeant, and you are a man of war. So you must give me lessons, for I've never killed before. Now there are several lessons that I haven't mastered yet. I haven't got the hang of how to use the bayonet. If he doesn't die at once, am I to stick him with it more? Oh, I hope you will be patient, for I've never killed before. And the hand grenade is something that I just don't understand. You've got to throw it quickly or you're apt to lose your hand. Does it blow a man to pieces with its wicked muffled roar? Oh, I've got so much to learn because I've never killed before. Well, I want to thank you, Sergeant, for the help you've been to me. You've taught me how to kill and how to hate the enemy. And I know that I'll be ready when they march me off to war. And I know that it won't matter that I've never killed before. And I know that it won't matter that I've never killed before. Please stay with me as I read this short, self-penned poem combining my true life story, where I resisted enough not to go to Vietnam, with a story of what I would have felt being who I was had I gone to Vietnam. It's called Standing in the Jungle. I'm standing in a jungle, fearful of those sounds, paranoid of what may be ahead behind the trees, up on the trees, around the trees. I hear a branch on the ground snap. The wind rustles leaves. A bird quickly takes flight. The vibration of possible death is near for me, for my mates, and for the so-called enemy. I hold this rifle, an alien creature. How do I have this in my hands? What is this helmet, these fatigues, these boots? I was working in my average-sized city, just finished for the day and went home. The mail had come. My father gave me a selective service letter. It told me I had no choice and had to have a physical exam for potential service for my country. Service? That could only mean going to the stupid war we were in. Everyone knew that. A war that so many didn't want to go to and tried in every way to avoid. The government instituted this no-nonsense kind of pressure. We were less than humans in bondage. We were being checked and put in a filing cabinet for when the time comes. And guess what? The time came. The time came. I waited and thought any day I would come home from work, and there the notice would be. You have been drafted and are to appear at military camp. Yep, it came. The letter came. I knew it would. No escape, it came. A pre-war dagger in my heart. A flood of thoughts asking for this to make any sense. I was a skinny, very shy young man, barely 19, with no thoughts of ever killing anyone. I wrote poetry and sang music. I went to concerts to see my true heroes. I helped my mom and dad in and around the house property. I skied and skated in the winter. I went to big family gatherings on the holidays. I helped my little sister blow out the candles on her birthday cake. I went swimming in the lake during the summer. I kept in touch with my college friends during break, writing letters all the time. I yearned for romance and a kiss. That was all the past now, and would never happen again, because this strange ogre was standing at the door to take me away from all I knew and cared about, to do something heinous, cruel, and evil to my fellow man, for absolutely no reason. I can't shoot anybody, I said. A bad movie, a bad dream, a bad new reality suddenly hitting me in the face. My parents were concerned, but told me I had to go. Adamantly, they told me my country had to be first and nothing else, not even them. I tried to convince them otherwise, to no avail. Did my parents just leave me? So here I am in the jungle in faraway Vietnam, and I don't know what the hell is happening.